What's up guys, James here. Welcome back to another YouTube video where today I'm going to be talking about the movie Free Guy. Now, what's Free Guy about exactly? Free Guy is a movie that came out about a week ago. It's a video game movie. It's not based off a real video game, but it's about this video game Free City. Which this guy named Guy, lives in it, and he's an NPC in a video game. But the thing is, this NPC guy is living every single day exactly the same, with no changes, because his code, that he has written in hasn't been changing all that much, and that is because he's not actually a actual NPC in the video game. He is an NPC, but he's not an NPC, if that makes sense. It is kind of confusing, but he's an actual guy inside the video game. So once he figures that out in the movie, he tries to escape to this new, I don't know, dimension, world game, out of the game, not in the real world, but out of the game, to at least have a normal life and have control over his life, and change everyone else's in Free City. From that description, you guys would probably tell that this movie is a very sweet story about friendship and, like freedom and all that stuff, and I'm happy to report that it is. I think that this movie, Guy has a friend in this movie, who just, he doesn't have that much character development to him, other than being a very good friend to Guy, which I don't really mind, because it is a very sweet dynamic in the movie that I think, they needed. One thing that definitely stood out in this movie for sure is this movie is probably not, this movie is probably the funniest movie I've got, one of the funniest movies I've seen all year. I'll say that because this movie is definitely cracking jokes at you every single second. And when I saw the trailer, I knew they were gonna do that, but I was ready to hate some of the jokes because they didn't really seem that funny to me. And I thought that some of the humor and stuff in this movie was gonna get pretty cringy, since it is based off a video game, and they were just gonna have like people doing the hype and flossing and all that stuff, which they do, but it is used very well in my opinion. Yes, let's see what else. Oh, the CGI in this movie, I think, when they use it, it is very good. You know, in a video game, sometimes the NPCs have to, like, speed up or, like, jump really high, and when they have to do that, that looks very good, and adds a lot of good action scenes into the movie that look very good. The action scenes in this movie aren't the most action-based scenes I've ever seen in a movie, but it's definitely not very low action. It definitely has very good action moments in it, which was very fun to watch. Uh, Definitely on top of the humor and the very good acting by Ryan Reynolds and the rest of the cast that's in this movie. There are a couple other cameos in this movie too that I feel like could have kind of taken you out of the movie and kind of didn't benefit with the story quite a bit. And yes, they don't, but they're used very well, I think, in the movie. There are cameos from like YouTubers, and there's two of them that I saw that are not YouTubers, but they're in there. If you watch the trailer, you will know Alex Trebek is in there. There's one near the end that's my favorite. That if you know me, and you know which cameo I'm talking about, you know, I would probably not care all that much, but I do. I think it was very funny. There's a cameo from a YouTuber that I watch all the time, and used to go to his live shows a lot, so that was fun to see him in the movie pop up a couple of times. Now, do I have any criticisms for this movie, you may ask? Well, I'll try to find one. It actually is very hard to do so, because this movie gave me so much joy to watch. I think it's one of the most enjoyable movies I've seen this year. But I gotta say, I think Taika Waititi is in this movie. Taika Waititi, if you don't know, he's a director. He directed some Marvel movies, but he also is an actor. His character is very well written and very well good in this movie. I think it fits the tone very well. But I gotta say, I think one or two of his scenes aren't the most fun. Like the best parts of this movie, the scenes that he's in. There are a couple that do make me laugh and do fit, like this, have the same enjoyability for the rest of the movie, but I feel like some of the scenes that he's in and some of the real world scenes that are in this movie aren't as good as the video game scenes, which is as to be expected, because the video game is why we're here and watching the movie, right? So, yes, that's my very, very, very small nitpick of the movie. But yes, guys, that's just what I think of the movie. What do you guys think of Free Guy? Don't, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you have not already, because that will help out the channel a huge bunch. I'm losing my voice, so I'm gonna go, but I hope you guys are having a great day. Share this video with your friends if you think that they will like my thoughts on Free Guy. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.